One of the most amazing stories of survival is being told in Hobart tonight. The survival and return of 7 of the men, or 7 of the 10 crewmen of the Blythe Star. After Australia's most intensive air and sea search for 10 days, which produced no sign of the missing ship or its crew, and lost hope by all but the closest relatives, 3 of the men turned up at Dunelly this afternoon. And soon the news of what almost seemed a miracle was being flashed round the country. The 3 men had walked from Deep Glen Bay, 5 miles north of Pirate Bay off Eaglehawk Neck, across rugged country to Madonna. Here they were picked up by a logging contractor and taken to the police station at Dunelly. From this point, the amazing story of survival took shape. How the Blythe Star had suddenly capsized and gone down 5 miles west of Southwest Cape at 8:30 on Saturday morning, October 13th, the day after she left Hobart for King Island. How the men existed almost without food on a life raft for 10 days. How they saw searching aircraft but couldn't make the searchers see them. How they came ashore after drifting helplessly and then could not get out of Deep Glen Bay for help. And tonight, remarkably fit considering their ordeal, the men are in Royal Hobart Hospital, the focus of Australia. I was at the domain when the helicopter brought them in.
Oh, not too bad.
Good. How did you... you want a hand?
Yeah, just find me feet, please.
Yeah. You all right?
Yeah.
Can we get the stretchers over, please?
Can you tell us anything about what happened? Can you tell us a little bit about how it occurred?
About this leading go.
All right.
It's not just a present, we can't say.
All right. Are you from the mainland or
Yeah, I'm
Tasmania?
from Victoria.
Would you like to say hello to your family and just tell them that
I would like to say hello to my wife if I could.
Well, you don't look real good at the moment. How do you feel?
Crook.
Crook? Be good to get to hospital?
Yes, warm bed. It wasn't bad seas there then, but somehow or other she got the list off the starboard. We don't know what it was.
Is there any suggestion that, you know, the cargo may have shifted or anything like that?
Well, it could have been down below decks, but not on top. Not on deck when she started to list and then to start to go. Because the night before we left Hobart, we had it real chained down and bolted down.
And how long, you know, was it just a matter of a few seconds or 5 minutes until she went over and
well,
down?
It's only a matter of, it's only a matter of, she was straight over the starboard side, I'm sorry, and was everyone then, we couldn't get the lifeboats free, so the only thing we did was the RDF, the boats was able to get down on the RDF and loosen it, and we just piled it in that one after.
You were able to get out all right, the lot of you, were you?
Oh, yeah.
You didn't have any trouble with the boat? Did the ship completely capsize when you were in it?
Not while we were in it.
No.
No, but she was going all the time. She was right over the almost laying on a flat.
So you had a little bit of warning to try and get the lifeboats and the raft through.
Just a little, but the lifeboats were useless. We couldn't get them free in any case.
Was it a rough sea at the time?
Not so bad. The sea wasn't so bad then, but that night, that's when we felt
Was there a bit of panicking? And that's
there was no panic.
What time did it happen?
8:30 in the morning. We
Did all 10 of you get onto the life?
All 10 got in line.
Bad injuries?
No, just thrown in the sponge. That's all.
Sponge?
Yeah, thrown in the sponge. No, none of them drowned. They just froze to death.
This is the whole point.
It was so cold, they just stripped off and just laid there in the open air and just died.
Just died?
Yeah.
Well, what actually kept you going?
Willpower.